clear my throat there for a second. But yeah, guys, welcome back. I'm here with my second PSN account, and it's actually my... Uh-oh. It's actually my second PSN account and my legacy save, which I have not done a thing with since next dropped. It is like absolutely, what's going on, John Hall? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Got a few bibs and bobs to do. Setting up the laptop to the stream. Let's see. Pull the chat up on the phone. Okay. So, Sword, hope your day's doing nicely. Yeah, man, I'm actually having a pretty good day today. Been playing Boundless most of the morning. Actually went out, took a break from that to go catch a little dinner with the wife, and then brought the children along. Had a pretty good time doing that. Figured I'd get on today and try to do a little streaming for y'all guys. My goodness. YouTube's being difficult today. There we go. That might be it right there. What's up, Ballista Cola? Hello, sir. I planted a bunch of fruit trees on my freighter's bridge. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Let's see. There we go. Alright, guys. That way I can see the chat while I'm doing the self-promotion thing. Let's see. Grab a link. Copy. Go to the Discords. So how's everybody tonight? Hope I find you doing well. Definitely missed a lot of y'all guys. I don't get to stream as often as I want to, but you know, sometimes that's how life deals us. Definitely been enjoying that Boundless quite a bit, but sometimes when I get a little too involved at Boundless, I say, yeah, I got to step back and play a little No Man's Sky, enjoy myself. Or, you know, I enjoy both games. I'm just, you know, like I said, just get it stepping back just a hair. That way I can kind of get back into something I know and can just play around. I was on today with Fusion. First time we were actually spoken. We had good fun. Heck yeah, Ballista Cola. Awesome, buddy. I'm going to tell you what, guys. If y'all have not checked out Ballista Cola's streams, man, he is a beast. I lurk in his almost every day. He's streaming about as much as me and Simtex was streaming there for a while. And definitely a good No Man's Sky content provider. Thoroughly enjoyed watching some of his content. So, definitely. Alright, I think we're all self-promoted, caught up, ready to go. Alright, there we go. So you got Refusionary is who you talking about? I think that's who you talking about. Yeah, Refusionary is pretty much in Ballista's chat about every time I pop in. So what'd y'all guys get done today? Let's see, where am I at? Okay. Alright guys, now this account is like horribly underdeveloped. I got almost, well actually I do have maxed units on this account, but I have nothing done to it. It is like horridly bad. Well, I got home bases and 2 systems. Interesting. Let's jump there. Yeah, my Holler isn't even upgraded. It's in a shambles, almost like a fresh Holler. So I definitely gonna have to get this account up to snuff. I ain't even bought all the cargo slots in this one yet, which is kind of a. Which, don't get me wrong, guys. I got four No Man's Sky saves that I play, so neglecting one of them isn't that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Hey, Sword, let me know if you need a link to the center or to the far right side of the galaxy. Awesome, buddy. I tell you what I'm probably going to do with this account, since I moved my main the other night to the Amino Hub. I am probably going to try to, I think Funny Imps has an account over at the New Delta Free Initiative, where Panda and Slade and Stark and all them guys are set up. I think I'm going to, this one I'm probably going to move this account over to that, to the Delta Quadrant and set up shop over there at their hub. But yeah, definitely gonna be getting going with this sooner or later. So basically what I'm doing tonight is I'm getting the rest of this exosuit squared away. What's up, Felix? How you doing, buddy? Hello, all, and hi, Sword. Welcome, buddy. Good seeing you at the stream, man. But yeah, I'm definitely, this thing is so underpowered. I got a decent multi-tool, and I got like a nice exotic, but I'm not into exotics since next drop because you don't really use them much for anything. So yeah, find out what's going on here. Well, my laptop decided to be a turd today. I think I know what it is. I gotta catch. There we go. I gotta keep it where part of the streams in the screen, or it'll booger up again. Oh, what's up, John? Yeah, John Hall, man. I'll tell you what, that guy's cool cat, man. Almost every time I stream, he pops in, helps out, and hangs out. If I need any tips, tricks, any recipes for the refinery, that cat knows them all. Cool guy. Let's see, where am I going here? Let's zip on up here to this other Keck system. Hey guys, by the way, am I coming through all right on the stream? Is all the sound good? I know I haven't streamed on this account for a while, so. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Well, man, yeah. Yeah, it's taking me a little bit of getting used to. Like I said, I bought a little laptop just to run the Elgato and try to set up the Elgato software, the Streamlabs software on it. And yeah, it don't have enough. It's nowhere near strong enough to run that software and run the stream. So probably gonna wait and get another computer. Let's see, Ballisticola. Well, he got stuck in his freighter because a battle broke out as he entered it. And I tried to find the squid I was chasing yesterday. One thing that didn't work was scanning for tray post. Oh no. Brutal, man. Well, you have a lot more options when you use that Elgato, John. Especially like with Streamlabs, you set that software up, you get a whole lot different, graphics and stuff you can run. What all does that thing do? It's pretty cool setup. Plus, it takes a lot of the it actually runs the stream portion of it, so it takes some of the stress off your PlayStation, from what I understand. Because you're piping it all in through the Elgato, and the Elgato and the computer is running the broadcasting, while the PlayStation can run the content. Seems to be a multiplayer thing. Yeah, multiplayer has been glitchy since Next dropped. I mean, they're going to be working bugs out on this game for probably another year. And not saying that to be negative Nancy or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, guys, you know, anybody's played this game for a considerable amount of time knows it's got its fair share of issues. We all know them. We all fuss and gripe and moan about them. And you know, Hello Games did what they could to fix it, but I've just resolved myself to enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, it's not perfect. It's got bugs. It's gonna have issues. Not everybody's gonna be happy with what it is, but you know, I said it before Next drop. Show me a game that's got everything this game's got in it, that you can do everything this game lets you do. If you do, I'll go play it. Simtech said balance is gonna be awesome. It showed me what balance was about. I started playing it, you know. Doesn't mean I don't love No Man's Sky, you know, but I do enjoy balance. I enjoy playing. I enjoy hanging out with my buddy Sim. He's a cool guy. You know, me and him talk a lot, talk and play and do things together, you know, outside of No Man's Sky. So, you know, cool. Let's see, is that what Law uses? He has a cool overlay. Yeah, it's got some awesome overlays. I think he runs the Streamlabs software. I don't know if he runs through the Elgato capture card, but I know he pipes it in through his PC. Also, that piping it in through your PC too also gives you a few more options. Like you run it off the PlayStation into the computer and then out to YouTube, which will allow you somehow or another, and I don't know. Once I get it set up, I'll be able to do it. But there's a way you can pipe Discord in, like Cobra does on his stream, where you can pipe Discord in on through the chat. So that way, when you get some like PC players or Xbox players, something like that, that you can't necessarily talk to on the PlayStation network, like me and Sim was doing when we streamed together. That way, you can have a little bit of commentary and bring some people in for different things. Plus that, it ain't just about doing it for No Man's Sky either, you know, because they, like with Boundless, it's cross-platform, but a lot of times you can't get everybody, not everybody's playing on the same platform that's in your party, so it'd be nice to have for that. And yeah, I threw that thing away. I'm saving space. I've actually cleared out quite a bit. What's up, Felix? Let's see. Making the game with a lot of procedural stuff makes it hard to make programs stable. Yeah, I agree. And honestly, I can wash it out. I can strike it all up to that. But don't get me wrong. There's better managed games out there. Let me play it. Let me state it like that. There's better managed games out there with things done differently that people enjoy a lot better. As far as No Man's Sky is concerned, man, I'll be playing this game once they until they shut the servers down, probably, and then after that I'll probably be playing it solo offline on my PlayStation. I love this game. I was talking. It was a Thunder Humping Turtle Duck Interloper was streaming on Friday, and I was lurking over in his stream, and we were talking about the disc version of No Man's Sky, if anybody had played it. And I played No Man's Sky for like a week and a half before I got the the 1.38 download update, and I bought this thing back in January this year. And I love the game, the disc version of the game. Let's see. Yeah, but both businesses chasing down issues that were introduced. They changed other parts. And I'm gonna have to lean up to read this one. And changed other parts to the code, like side effect of medicine. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Uh, eventually they'll get them all. Eventually. Nintendo team has great programmers. Yeah, they do. It's what you do. It's what you do. We can stand in front of us on the last planet. They unplug like protesters trouble. I know, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. But I really thoroughly enjoyed the disc version of the game. I mean, I just thought it was the coolest thing, man. It was like, you know, I'd never seen anything like it. But then again, I was into a lot of the mobile games with the massive multiplayer. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on console games. Let's see, Ballisticola OBS is the thing. You can run that and run that in the capture card, and you're good to go. I just wished I had better internet connection. Yeah, that one. That's why I was saying that OBS Streamlabs or either that or the Elgato software looked pretty decent. Like I said, it was just my little laptop wouldn't stout enough to run that software and try to stream and everything through it. I might have to get a little bit beefier setup if I do. Let's see, I got the disc version 2. Thought about backing up my saves and deleting all the games and installing the 2016 one. Oh yeah, brother. He got me reminiscing Friday. I got to thinking about it. I don't trust backing up enough. I haven't done it yet, so I'm kind of worried. See, they haven't finished adding complexities. No, they haven't. Just yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't trust backing up the files and stuff. I'm honestly been keeping my eye out on eBay or you know, when I get time, I'll swing by a few pawn shops here and there and see if I can find just a plain PS4. If I can find one of the decent, you know, it's something cheap, under $100 or something. I may snatch up another PlayStation and just hook it up one night and play the 1.0 on it. It won't allow. Yeah, that's what me. I got everything backed up on PSN, with the PlayStation Plus and all. I got everything backed up on it, but I'm like extremely nervous about trusting that backup. I mean, it's kind of like a fail-safe. That's all you got to do. But I do need to try to, since I got a laptop and I can store it and keep up with it. I do need to try to back up my saves on the PS on a USB drive, definitely. Let's see, I actually have 2 small USB drives that I have for No Man's Sky. One backup's my July 23rd Atlas Rises, the other's for each new update. Nice! Yeah, I wished I'd have got in early enough to get in on that. Let's see, now they have to add logic to what used to be pretty in an aesthetic way. Yeah. I mean, honestly, guys, I said this before next drop. I'm happy with 1.3. You know, I didn't have no problems with 1.3. I had a lot of fun. Excuse me. Got my shorts riding up. Once you do it, you'll see it's pretty simple. I learned it from Mac 4 Day. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get that done. Just me personally. Plus that, and I can use another PlayStation because my son plays too, so it'll give him something to do. Plus, I can kind of keep him off of my console, because I've had a few people shooting me messages and invites and stuff like that while he was on it playing something else. See, same model objects could be done with less complexities. Yeah, probably so. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people, a lot of my friends, and people I talk to, you know, outside of YouTube or just No Man's Sky players in general, that's a little frustrated with the game. You know, want to phrase this a little bit diplomatically. Him, or Panda, one of my good friends, he made a comment before next drop that it is so true. As long as your expectations didn't, or as long as your speculation doesn't become expectation, you'll be alright. And I think a lot of people, speculations actually became expectations, and they were disappointed, and they're continuing their disappointment. To me, it is what it is. I mean, you know. I know, I would love to customize starships. See, Zane has put out some good vids on complexity to how to optimize certain things, especially freighter builds. He's the man, yes he is. Wizard of this game, and the data mining and the information. Oh man, a hyperdrive, that's why. Alright, let's see if I have anything to make. Any oxygen, ferrite dust. Don't need chromatic metal. Oxygen, ferrite dust, chromatic metal. At least I got carbon. That was going to be a barrier. You get the rest of that stuff in the space station. Let's see, they're still adding, in a sense, some of what I've expected. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean they're working on it. They're doing stuff to it. I mean, we're getting updates after updates after updates. I mean, me personally, and this is just Sword's opinion here. I would rather wait and play the game as is, with a little bit glitchy and broken and having trouble for an extra few weeks, and let the next patch or whatever fix whatever problems we're having, and let them have a time to beta test or whatever they need to do with the update, then continually keep getting updates on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, and still having same issues that cause a lot of the frustration. Outside of that, you know, that's my opinion on it in a nutshell. I mean, like I said, I love the game. I'm gonna keep playing it no matter what, you know. Let's see. Yeah, Sword, I was talking about that with you, I think, as well as Pandas. Don't get swept up in hype. Just walk in the neutral. Yeah, I know, I am. Let's see. Are you on Legacy Save Sword? Or Legacy Save Sword? I know I said it's not very developed. I don't know if that means next save or Legacy. Now, this is actually my second PSN account, Legacy Save, pre-next, the 1.3 save. Actually, in all total, I had 3 PSN accounts, and I had a legacy save on all 3 of them. And then when next dropped, I focused mainly on my main save, and then I realized shortly after I signed up for the PS Plus on my legacy save on my main account that this was the one that had all the goodies and the stuff that was going to help me out, like the ships full of stasis devices and stuff, and max units. Because my original legacy save, or my original PSN account, the portals were broke before next, so I didn't use it for like the last 2 months that I had it before next. So I, more or less, my third one and this one were kind of my main get out and do thing accounts, and I never touched the legacy save on this account after next dropped. Let's see, because you can build a bunch of standing planners for the carbon you'll ever need if you're on Legacy. Yeah, I have never never built standing planters. I mean, carbon is such an easy resource to get that I've never. I mean, I can land the ship and have a couple thousand of it harvested by the time I call in a freighter and harvest 1,000. So I've never had no inkling to do the carbon planters. Yeah, I don't know what they were waiting for fixing some issues. Game mission, landing pads, base, yeah. Hey, and I don't know. Like I said, they're trying. I'll give them that. I mean, I'll stand behind them on that. They're trying. I mean, they've fixed a lot of issues. They've fixed a lot of issues I've had with this thing. And, but to be honest with you, I think that's why a lot of people, including myself, it got a little frustrating for me as well because there for the longest time, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this about anybody in particular or anybody, it's a general comment. There for the longest time, it seemed like every time we went live, we were defending No Man's Sky every time we went live because people were in the live chat talking about all the broken stuff they had in their game, which, and don't get me wrong, we're completely justified for being frustrated. I mean, because I was frustrated with several things that were broken in the game. But it got to feel like I was kind of defending a developer or a game that didn't have my back because they give nothing to anybody that was providing content for it. So yeah, that's when I decided I was going to step back a little bit from it, and that wasn't the only reason. Now, like I said, you all know I had a lot of real life stuff that I had going on too. So, but don't get me wrong, it doesn't change the fact I enjoy the game and I love playing it, and I love streaming because I get to hang out with y'all guys. So that's what it's going to be about for me going forward, is playing this game and having fun playing it, regardless of what's wrong with it, regardless if people like it or not. Now, am I going to sit here and defend it? Nah, I'm not going to defend it no more. I'm going to just do my thing, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Don't really have any issues anymore, except Blaze Javelin still being a little broken. Still doesn't work with the combat scope. Still can't fire grenades with Blaze Javelin equipped. Some artists have difficulties to communicate, so it's hard for their data. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I don't believe Hello Games will leave it the same. I think they'll work, and I think they'll fix it. It'll be slow and steady process because, and like I said, with a procedural game like this, with the content that it has in it, you're going to run into issues. Did I already grab the exosuit upgrade while I'm thinking about it? I did. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be an ongoing process. I don't think it's going to be fixed anytime soon, but I'm going to play what I got until then. So what's everybody been up to in the game? What projects are you working on? What part of the galaxy you guys hanging out in? Let me know in the chat. But like I said, it's a beautiful game. It really is. And plus that, sci-fi. I mean, I love my sci-fi stuff. But heck yeah, guys. Then I got peeps like you guys hanging out with me, running around while I'm running around getting my exosuit squared away. So makes for a fun day. And eventually, once I get my exo squared away, wrong button. Once I get my exo squared away, I'm gonna start hoarding up some platinum. And I don't know if Runaway Mold's a thing of the past or what. What's up, Jess Garcia? How are you? I named my third Boundless character is named Zord now. John Hall says I'm out in the far right part of the galaxy, 82 region below the Pilgrim Star, roughly 1.1 million light years away. Awesome, dude. Still had to link to the center from when I lived on Rainbow Sherbert, but I'm on the edge exploring now. Awesome. Yeah, Jess. Yeah, Sim had named his second character Zimtex, and I didn't realize it before I started my second character on there, and yeah. I tell you what, though, we went to a level 6 planet today. That's a scary place. I didn't make it long. We mined a little bit, and I got a little nervous. Said, "Yep, it's time for me to go." Which, see, again, I had my second character that had about half the levels Simtex Dave had, so I had to go play some No Man's Sky. Let's see. Also found a really sweet, lush planet with hostile sentinels. Gonna be a sweet planet for peeps playing on survival permadeath. Yeah, I was wondering if that was still a thing. If the extreme normal saves were peaceful survival in permadeath. My planet is a rainy planet that do not rain. Lots of sentinels. It's not rain, lots of sentinels. So I've been trying to buy my 48 slot hauler, but now I have 124 million. They just weren't showing up. Yeah, that's usually the case, brother. That is usually the case. When you ain't got the money, that's all you run across. Same way with freighters. If you ain't got the money to buy a freighter, you ain't gonna find an S. You're gonna see S-class freighters every battle. The second you get enough to buy it, boom, that's the last one you see for 12 hours. See, I'm a normal mode lush planet with extreme sentinels. Will be relaxed sentinel survivor permadeath and vice versa. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was a thing back in 1.3. I was wondering if it carried over with next or if it changed, because I know there's a lot of things I used to count on have changed. Yesterday they were everywhere. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I know, right? There's a Discord from a streamer named Intact, I think it's his name. He's got a ships channel in his Discord, and there's where I got my Black Fighter on my main save. The system had like 3 or 4 max slot or max size haulers, and them things were dropping S classes. I think out of the 4, I seen 3 of them in S class, and the one that I liked, I seen land like 4 times. Yes, sir, it carried over, and lots of things carried over, fortunately. But black holes don't work the same anymore. Yeah, I heard somebody was talking about black holes the other day. It might have been Ballista or Thunder Humper. I can't remember. So we're talking about black holes not working correctly. Which, you know, it is what it is, guys. I mean, some stuff is not going to work like it did in 1.3. I mean, I hate it, but then again, moving across the galaxy isn't very hard. I think me and Funny was playing maybe, I think it took me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to jump over to the Amino hub from where I was at. It's not very hard to jump different places in the galaxy. But then again, you gotta have friends in that area to do it, so. S-class hauler. Yeah, this, everything in, well, I do have one A-class hauler in my freighter. But yeah, this was S-class. It's just not fixed up. It's bone stock right now. I haven't played this save since next drop, so yeah. But out of all the haulers, I think I got 2 of them in this save that didn't get nerfed too bad. And the other ones I think's a blue gooseneck. And yeah, I'm probably gonna trade them out. Welcome to the stream, Melvin Gordon, by the way. Let's see, Sora, when you're ready, you should go to the planet. I found an S-class underwater tech and a damaged machinery. I went back today because I needed it again. Changed exosuit layout, still there. Cool. I figured you need underwater tech eventually since you're on a freshly legacy. Yeah, definitely. To be honest with you, dude, my priority on this save is to get my exo maxed out, build up a large stash of nanites, which I'll probably grind some of them nanites off stream, because that's probably one of the most boringest, sorriest streams I ever did was that day I was doing all the grinding on the nanites, because I was trying to keep up with the chat and man, when you're focused in on grinding nanites, it is not a very easy task to read chat and do that at the same time. So I didn't get either one of them done very well. So. Well, that's almost ugly enough to have right there. I like it yellow. But yeah, y'all guys should check it out. Like I said, I got 4.2 billion at 383 nanites. I had no nanites whatsoever in this game when I loaded it up. But yeah, man, it is definitely in need of quite a bit of grinding to get up to snuff with my other legacy saves or my other next saves. I actually got a brand new next accounts that I started that doesn't have that are way more developed than this. I've watched someone just making nanites. I hear you, Ballista. Yeah, but me and you's buddies though, you know. I tell you what, guys, y'all really ought to sub to Ballista's channel, because he's one of them guys that, like for me, I'm over here in the United States, on the East Coast, so he'll usually start streaming right around the time that I get going in the morning, so I can, well, I mean, I'm going real early anyway, but when I got time to listen to YouTube, what I'll do is I'll put the stream on my phone, and I have my earbuds in, and I'll have it on in my pocket and just listen. And Ballista Cole's one of them guys that can actually carry the stream where he's talking the whole time. You know, so it's one of them things where there's not a lot of dead silences, or just silences in the stream. So yeah, he does a good job of it, guys. Y'all should really check him out. Yeah, check out his streams, guys, because it's very entertaining for me, because like I said, it gives me something I can listen to while I'm working. I ain't always that great at responding to chat to the live chat or when he says something to me, but I definitely have my ears on. Let's see. You get them often with the frigate missions. They provide plenty of resources, some to be turned into nanites if you want. Yeah, I know. Radio Cola. I know, right, man? I like it, Radio Cola. Yeah, I actually, I started tinkering around because I'm planning on keeping this account a little mobile until I can work on, that's a big old rifle. It's a B-class. I plan on keeping this thing mobile until I settle down over in the Delta with it. So, definitely, am trying to get the frigate or the freighter set up, and I don't believe I've bought or have purchased any frigates. I'll tell you what, I like those colors, but I hate that gooseneck and that, like these engines right here that come straight down. I'm not a big fan of those. I'm not a real big fan of, or I used to not be a fan of the stub tails like this one has, but with the way the engines are set up, I think it looks pretty cool with the the dual engines under the wings and the 2 engines on the back of it. So, let's see. I like the leads over the gunplay. I like the leads over the gunplay or gun display. Oh, LEDs over the gun display. Oh, cool, cool. I ain't even checked those out, man. Let's go check it out. Oh, nice. I have not noticed that. Which used to be, it used to be back in 1.3. If you go into like a wealthier system, they would have those LED screens all around the room with the trade station and the nanite vendor in it, or the what do you call it? The blueprint vendor. There's Cobra TV and then there's Cola Radio. I'm using this. Nice, man. Let's see. Sort of going to DM you on Discord. A ball hauler I have now. You might like it based on the one you just commented on. Awesome, dude. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, man. If it's gooseneck, save yourself some trouble. Because I am an avid disliker of the gooseneck haulers. I've never, don't get me wrong, back in the day when Serenity and Firefly and all that was out, I used to think that ship was the coolest thing. That's why I liked haulers so much. But nah, not in this game. Not with the cockpits that they have available now, with the stub nose, the broke neck. I ain't really a big fan of the broke neck ones, but they're all right in certain body styles. But I seen somebody posted in the Facebook group, I think yesterday or today, they had a red one like this, or similar to this, but it, like where the wings on mine are almost flush with the top of the fuselage, this one, the wings were raised up really high. So, I was digging on that. But to be honest with you, there's so many different ships types and combinations in this game right now that, man, I'd love to be able to customize ships and do different things with it, but I'm kind of a fan of the having to go hunt down and find the procedural generated stuff. Because to be honest with you guys, I know there's a lot of people gets a lot of enjoyment and a lot of fulfillment being the one that discovers a really, really cool ship that everybody wants. Let's see. Have you ever seen my space station that was all orange? Or have you ever seen a space station that was all orange? I found one, but it may be a glitch, a beautiful glitch. Nice. No, man, this one is sweet, not a gooseneck. Awesome, dude. What's up, Grammy Place? How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling better, or feeling well. I know last time I'd seen you commenting where you was having fibromyalgia issues, so I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope you get very well soon. Only posted one gooseneck, and it's because I had the blue hollow shields on the ball parts. But the one I just sent you, I have the S-Class myself. Just picked it up last week. Nice. Thank you, sir. I would definitely have to check that thing out. As soon as I get this EXO straightened out and probably get this red holler sorted out with weapons and hyperdrives and stuff, I'm probably going to do some ship shopping episodes. 'Cause like I said, I got the one exotic that, who was it had it? I can't remember. It was in the amino hub. I can't remember who it was that had it, found it. Man, my hyperdrive's out of fuel again. I definitely got to upgrade this thing. It's burning. I ain't used to burning this many warp cells, guys. But it was on Toxic Exotic was the name of the planet. And Rider S, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Rider. Let's see, I'm okay. I have a bit of a cold, which may cause an attack. Feeling a bit tired. Thank you for asking. Oh, sweetie, I hate that for you. I hope you get to feel better. Haven't been catching you streaming much lately. I haven't been streaming much lately, really. To be honest with you, I'm super busy at work. Started playing Boundless with Sim, which I will tell you guys, to be completely honest. If you start playing Boundless and get into it and enjoy it a little bit, you will spend a ton of time on that game, because it's kind of like No Man's Sky in the grindy portion of it, as far as like the level of grind, because there is always something you can be grinding in No Man's Sky. Doesn't matter where you're at with your account, how much you have, how many possessions you have, how much money you have in this game. There's always something you can be doing to grind out in No Man's Sky, and that's kind of the way Boundless is. It doesn't matter how much you develop your character, your village, or whatever. Uh-oh. Did I warp to a... I did. I warped to an abandoned system, guys. I don't know how in the heck... why I done that. Guess I wasn't paying no attention. When you want some hyperdrive S-Class modules, I have a couple I'm not going to need. I'll give them to you if you're interested. Oh, nice, dude. Definitely, I'll take them off your hands whenever you get a chance, man. Like I said, it's no rush. Check out the sound effects. This, I'll tell you, I've been to like 2 of these since Next Drop, because I don't think I've run across them very often. But it is eerie, guys. That noise is so freaking eerie. I kind of wish, I tell you what, give me a second, guys. Let's turn this up a little bit. I'll turn it back down when I come out of the space station, but yeah. I want y'all guys to hear what I'm hearing in my headphones. Keep waiting on one of them little monstrosities to jump out from under the table or something and attack me. Grammy says, I'm still bending bases in No Man's Sky and doing the last of the base missions. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. Yeah, get well soon, Grammy. Heck yeah. Dude, the newest community event has you going to an abandoned station. So creepy, but I love it, especially with the headphones turned up. I know, dude. Abandoned systems are how some people remember 2016 No Man's Sky. I'm telling you, man. I'm digging them, man. Honestly, I wish you could take them over. Like, if you set up like a base in this system, and like, this thing had like a base computer or some kind of computer terminal up here, that you'd have to keep dumping resources in to get certain things up and running, kind of like your frigates, and to where you can basically it would be like something that maybe 5 or 6 of you guys would have to be involved in the carrying resources for, but you could actually replace or renovate this thing. Even if it didn't have the big open causeway or the big open walkways and stuff and the patios that the new bases or new stations have, it would still be cool. Let's see, abandoned systems or how some. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yes, Lord, hit me up sometime when you're not busy streaming. I don't want to do it right now. And you said no rush. Yeah, it's no problem, man. Anytime. I'll try to catch you sometime. Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow while Zane's streaming or something if you got time, or if you ain't busy doing anything. Oh, cool. It's got platinum here. I'll buy that. Let's see. Thank you, Bliss Cola. I'm sure the cold will just be a few days, and a 5-row comes and goes about every 3 days or so. It's my life now, but I work until controlling. Yeah, sweetie, that sucks. I kind of wish there was something they could do for you on that. I know that's a rough thing to have. Let's see, I don't need nothing else there. John Hall, and that be rad. Space station fuel, new craftable item. Well, I mean, not even as much fuel, man. Just like I mean, like most of these space stations had to be self-sustaining anyway. You know, maybe that like this back in here where that where this part was back in here when you first started, when the 1.3 was out. You know, it's kind of like a little reactor. You know, maybe you come in and you have to fix up all the stuff to fix the reactor, and then you got like you know, bring ferrite dust and copper and stuff like that, and chromatic metals and stuff to fix up where everything's broken on the inside and out. And then, like, once you get the reactor up and running, it powers up the station, and you start seeing the lights come on and the life support and stuff like that. I think it would be cool. And then, like, you could basically, which I know it would be almost impossible to do it because you know, every time they add one part, oh crap. Insane, guys, sorry about that. I didn't mean to blow your eardrums out if you was wearing headphones. I wasn't even thinking I was getting ready to take off in my ship. There you go, Felix. Lurk and relax. Let's run this thing up to about 25. I think I had it on 30. Let's go on up to 30. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's better. Okay. But yeah, yeah, good comment, Felix. Lurk and relax, Grammy. Heck yeah. So I'll hop on in the morning sometime, most likely. Well, I tell you what, I got services until like probably gone till like 1 o'clock EST. So if you're on after that, man, if you want to do it while Zane's going, because I won't be streaming during that. But yeah, definitely. I know probably not going to spend a whole lot of time on it because I'm going to be in Boundless sometime. I'll probably be back on Boundless later on tonight because I got a lot of stuff going on that game. It's fun because I love grinding. I really do. I love grinding games where you actually physically have to, or where you actually literally just got to put some time in and get it done. I like those kind of games, like leveling up. But as far as like with Boundless, it's there's so much stuff you can grind. Which is the same way with No Man's Sky. I mean, there's always stuff you can do. I mean, even on this account, you know, you see them having to bust it out, get all these suit upgrades today. They'll be ship shopping. They'll be nanite grinding. You know, I got a whole mess of stuff. And almost when I first logged in, it almost seemed like yeah, why do I need to do, nah, it's too much to do. I don't really feel like, getting into it. But then once I got started and got my inventory cleaned up, straightened up everything, got everything organized and put in the proper place, and kind of made me a list of all the stuff I needed to do in my head. I kind of look forward to it now. My plan is to hop on if you're on, join your game, give you some stuff, and I'll be on my merry way. Just wanna help you out, bro. Help you out. Nice, no problem. Hey, listen, dude. How you looking on units? Because yeah, I definitely. You hook me up with some S classes. I could probably buy you a couple of hollers with stasis devices. Let's see where she at. There she is. I got all them, and then I got my one of my hollers is about full. Let's see. Yep, I grind my games down to units, credits, get the needs out the way, then have fun helping others. Heck yeah! I almost I almost decided to start doing like kind of like Law of Evolution did, where he was just logging in to random people games and just giving them stasis devices. Yeah, you seen that too, didn't you, John? I had to turn around for that one. We definitely got to get a closer look at this one. That's one thing I do believe that I will do on this save that I usually don't do is I'm gonna try to find me a medium-sized hauler instead of a large in the S class. I know it sounds silly, but ooh, nice. That's gonna be a large. Throat neck, red, white, or red, silver, and blue. That's not bad. I'm telling you, on these ball haulers, I like those engines like that because what happens when you hit the R2 and the O or the zero or the O button, those vents actually spread out and the light gets brighter in them. I'll show you on this one. Oh, let's see. I'm still way over 1 billion units back around Christmas. I was grinding fusing igniters. Okay, man. Hey, like I said, man, I can hook you up for your effort, man. Cause I definitely, like I said, that'd be helping me out a ton. But you see what I mean? And it's pressure sensitive too. Is what I like. I was talking about this on stream one day when I got that gold and that gold and silver ball hauler from that space station. I sat there about half the stream hunting that thing to drop in the S class, and when I got it, I thought it was so cool because, like, you see, if you barely touch the R2 and you gradually press it down, it actually is pressure sensitive on the triggers as how far those vents open up. I thought that was cool. I don't know. I'm easily amused. What offer? I'll take it. Oh man, it's no worries, man. No, you just helped me out with some S-class hyperdrives. Let's see. I'll make about as many units I spend on platinum and ships between my flora and fauna scanning, frigate missions, and other things I might craft. I make plenty of. Yeah, that's one thing. I said it when Next first dropped, and I started getting my mind around the economy on this game. Basically, nanites is the currency of the realm. Nanites is one of the one things that you can't really trade in and out for, and is going to be the most significant thing you're going to need. But yeah, as far as units go, man, I bought tons of ships and not even knocked a dent into most of my stockpiles for my legacy saves. Heck yeah, man, I do love them thrusters. So I got a handful of things I ain't using, and my main ships are the best. Alright, all the way upgraded, so yeah, let me know. Okay, cool, dude. Definitely. Oh, I mean, like I said, probably, it depends on what is going on with my buddies over at Boundless. If they're into anything or doing anything kind of like group oriented, I'll probably be playing on it the rest of the night. But if they're not, I'll probably log back in on No Man's Sky and just grind some platinum. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind grinding platinum. It's just not something, it's not nothing very amusing. You want that ship? Heck, honestly, I can't remember where I got this. This is a pre-next ship. And it didn't look like that pre-next. It actually, I know, if I'm not mistaken, this is over in the old consortium hub. I know I found it over there, and I bought 2 of them. But I don't believe the little thruster engines under the wings, I don't believe it had those. I think it was just a Hawk wing. But yeah, it changed up in the once the next drop. What do the animation thrusters do in reverse? Close? I don't know. Honestly, I ain't paying no attention. Most of the time when I'm hitting my reverse, I'm no rush. Didn't even need to be tomorrow. Oh, awesome, dude. Reminds me of a Halo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love these haulers. Me and Ashinda was streaming yesterday, and she was talking about loving Explorers, which I like Explorers too. But yeah, I'm a hauler guy. I like having a cool ship that you can store all your stuff in. All right, guys, 8 more to go. 8 more to go. That's another side effect of playing Boundless and No Man's Sky. You tend to hit your scanner every time you try to take off and run. Hang on a second, guys. Guys, I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna heat some food up for my son real quick. He's getting ready to eat some leftovers from lunch. Let's see. You know that ship looks about 85% the same as how Zane's Blue S-Class looked pre-next. Yeah, I know. That's well, I think Zane's had the longer fuselage nose than this one does. But yeah, definitely, it's a cool ship. I like it. But I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, let's see. Pizza's left over. Oh man, I'll have to scroll up here. I missed some. Well, if I can salute you. Oh, nice, thank you. Do love having a few max slots. Holler, it's great. Yeah, I know. Well, honestly, I had a bunch of I think my main had all 6 of them were max slot S classes. Let's see, pizza leftovers, cold even. Nah, we actually went to this pretty nice Japanese place today for dinner with the family, and yeah, anytime I do Japanese, oh man, it was treating me like eating there, because the place is like, they load you up. There's no way you can walk in that restaurant and eat everything on your plate. It's just, man, it's good. Even later on when you heat it back up. So yeah, let me know if you need me to heat that up anymore. What's going on, Beatles Eternally? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see No Man's Sky still getting love. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, next station, guys. Tempting. but I ain't gonna turn around for that one. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I got fussed at the other day for pizza, because my wife just started working maybe 3 months ago. Went back to waitressing tables, and I started becoming responsible for dinner a couple nights a week, and I'm horrible because I love to cook, but I hate to clean up what I do when I do cook. So most of the time I call a pizza in. Let's see, I have an S-Class that is not upgraded full of stuff, another S-Class, Rex fully upgraded full of stuff, and a 48 A-Class full of stuff. Well, if he fools, you can leave the plate full of Japanese culture. No, honestly, I do. I like, makes good leftovers. I enjoy it. Plus, it's good for you. Better than going to stand in front of the refrigerator snacking all night. Definitely got to get this thing upgraded, or at least the pulse engines on it, because she is like driving a Mack truck. Yeah, I think with the way the upgrades going next, the difference between that and 1.3, or next to 1.3, S-Class fighters are the way to go, man. Like exotics, you can't really do a whole lot with because of the space issues, and I think they accentuated the handling on all the ships a little bit more than they were pre-next. So like the fighters, I handle a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, it just could be just because I never had much to do with fighters before next, but yeah. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, a fully upgraded S-Class, ooh, that's nice. I like that. If that thing had a tail, like an extended tail with the same kind of fins on the back, that would be awesome. I'd have me one of them, even if it was green. But yeah, I like that wing, that real high wing design. Let's see, and all of my containers are full of stuff, and my exosuit cargo slots are full, plus my freighter inventory is half full, so yeah, a lot of stuff, man. Awesome, man. Let's see, I have 780 million and 5 S-Class ships. I'm good to go. Awesome. I ain't even going to attempt to pronounce that name, because I know I'll butcher it. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, to be honest with you, for me, it's never been about the units, because I've always would grind so much on No Man's Sky that, you know, I remember when I first started playing this game, before I start when I had just my main No Man's Sky account, and that was it. I would get up like at night when I would harvest my base back before I joined the hub, and it was just my little farm. I set up a 19 circuit board farm, or 19 unit circuit board farm, and I would harvest that thing the second I got home from work, and I would harvest it again, and then I'd wait till that thing would recycle or regen 2 hours later, and harvest it the second or the third time before I went to bed. And then I would leave my PlayStation on. I'm telling them. I would leave my PlayStation on overnight, and would get up early in the morning and harvest it before I went to work, and leave it on after I went to work, so it would generate before I got home. And then at the time I was offering my kid a few bucks to harvest my farm for me when he got home from school. It would be regen by the time I got back from work. But, yeah, I was into that grind. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Matador? Welcome, sir. Welcome. People call me Soul sometimes, cause it's easier. I'll do that then. Call you Soul. If you're good with that, But yeah, man, that first billion units was a grind. Then I found an easier way to do it. And yeah. Once I got my third PSN account and my third save established and started sewing bases, I was cranking out units like it was no tomorrow. Cause I would sew like 5 or 6 bases per account, so that would always leave me 10 to 12 bases that I could farm with each account. And crap, I'm out of fuel again already. But yeah, I had all them farms, and the way I had it set up so where you could warp to them, warp to all of them. You know, right there, like see where all those discovered planets I just been to. That would be how I'd set up the farms. It would be all neighboring systems. So all you'd have to do is go harvest one, warp to the next system, harvest one, warp to the next system, harvest one, and by the time you got to the 10th or 12th farm, you could start back over because it would take you about 2 hours to do all 12 of them, harvest it and sell it. So many units before next. I know. Well, I think going into next, I had this account and my third PSN account maxed on units, and I was debating on doing my main save with it, but I just after doing 2 of them, maxing out 2 accounts the month before next, I just didn't have the heart to do the third one. It was too bad. And let's see, the Soul of Death, nice. 2 sword, that's all. Heck yeah, man. Like I said, man, I enlisted all kinds of help in my game. My wife would never do it though. You don't even want to know what she told me the first time I asked her to do it for me, and I'm like, yeah, okay. But yeah, when I got involved with the Amino Hub, they had that Billionaires Club, and I wanted in the Billionaires Club horrible bad. Man, yeah, I ground units for maybe a week and a half, hitting all them bases. That was before I had set up all the farms in the hubs. So yeah. Now I have a hauler full of fusing igniters, and I can just give them away without losing them. Yeah, I know. Alright guys, 5 to go. Well, so that's how I done mine and Simtex is our new next saves. I went ahead and signed up because when I done it, I didn't realize you had to have PSN for the multiplayer or the PS Plus. So I'd signed up for a year on my main saves, or on my main PSN account, and ended up coming back to it like a week into it. I come back to well, not even a week into it, like 2 days into it, I went ahead and signed up for another year of PSN on my second PSN account, just so I could pass the stasis devices over. I remember I did this on FS17 before mods and FS15. Nice. The one nice thing about the haulers, though, if you got the hand-eye or the finger coordination to play with your tilts as you're boosting, you can kind of get it to handle a little bit better in the turns by tilting it one way to the other. But yeah, when I first started, this is how I done. This is how I got all my glyphs, because I had all those units from the stasis devices I passed. So basically, what I'd do is come in and check the. I would check the multi-tool, see if I could find an S class or a better S class, and then come over here and buy the cargo slots, and then jump over and check over here on this side for travelers. And then when I went over to that side to check for travelers, I go over to the mission board and sign up for all the missions that required like scanning, just the passive missions. Just the passive missions that didn't require you to go do something in that system, and just sign up for multiple missions. And by the time I had my exosuit maxed out, I went complete. It was like 6 missions that required just passive stuff, but it was 6 types of missions. So I went and done all 6 of those missions, and then when I cashed in, I had like good gracious, like 8,000 or 9,000 nanites after I turned in all the missions. So yeah, I definitely multitasked a lot on that. The one thing I did dislike is they done away with the nanite bartering at the trade stations, or trade outposts. That really bothered me a little bit, because I had a formula or a procedure figured out on that where I was cranking nanites like it was going out of style. But if I'd have known nanites was going to be the currency, I guarantee you I would have ground nanites more than I did units. I'd have walked into next with 3 saves that had like 25 or 30,000 nanites, but I didn't have any idea it was going to be you're just going to need that many nanites. Now we can just make 9 ounce with the refiner. Yeah, I know. Do you expect them to add to the storyline and future updates? Yeah, they've always added new content with every major update. I really think, I mean, it's gonna have the storyline playthrough, like it's got now with the Artemis and with the Atlas stations. Honestly, I don't know, because I really don't know, because I feel like if you're not involved in the community stuff, like the hubs or the even in the community, like the chats where you're sharing screenshots and talking about the stuff you see or find, or the really cool things like going in and naming stuff in systems, and if you're not doing that as far as like community based, you're not going to really play the game past the 25-30 hours of storyline that it's got. I mean, you may, but I don't know if you'll do that solo. I mean, some people will. I did, but I think it's going to be more of a community thing. The community is what keeps me coming back, because like I'll stream and y'all guys get to hang out with me and see all the cool stuff I'm finding and doing. Let's see. I'd love to see them add Dyson spheres. I hear you. That was probably one of my favorite episodes of Next Generation, with the Dyson sphere. There's the one with Scotty in it. But, let's see, a third storyline would be epic. Dyson sphere is supposed to be epic. Yeah, I know. Which to me, I like the idea of it. I really do, but like the physics and the reality of it, I don't see it ever happening. You know, I don't see that to be something that's doable. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not around an existing sun, because basically to be able to frame in around the sun and have it the correct distance away from the sun that everything inside wouldn't burn up or irradiate, and the materials needed to do that, you wouldn't be able to come up with that amount of materials. I just want to find. I tell you what, I think there's more to the, you know, I mean, yeah. I mean, it kind of explains it in the lore, who controls the Sentinels and whatnot. But I think they could do more with the Sentinels, or with the storyline of the Sentinels. I think they can do a lot of community stuff. Like add some new buildings and stuff like that. Be like automated Sentinel manufacturing outposts. You know, like dispatch units to where they're actually crafted and sent through the portals from. Sony controls the Sentinels. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like the idea. I really do like the idea of it, Matador. Like I said, it's just the physics behind it. I don't get, because basically, if you look at the size of the sun and the distance the Earth is from the sun to keep the climate in the rate that it's at, basically the sun would have to be a little bit bigger than this asteroid to make a Dyson sphere the size of this planet. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, coming up with that amount of materials to do that, I don't think it will ever be possible. Bodyguards, I hear you. And I haven't spent a lot of time studying up about the little helper drone. I don't know if that's coming in an update or if we already got it. I just don't know about it yet. I seen a few people talking about it in their videos. I thought that was pretty cool, having a little drone flying around inside your base. That way when the Sentinels spawn inside one of your biodomes, it can go take them out, dismantle. Whoa, that didn't work out too good. Let's see, there you go. Yeah, they do close up in reverse, Jess. Fun to build squads and have squad battles. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, we say that now, but like I said, Cobra and Sim put a lot of effort into that the Thunderdomes, and trying to get that set up to where like PvP can be like a thing, and make kind of like a little show out of it. But from what I've seen, especially in our Discord, nobody's signing up for it. Nobody wants to do it. I don't know if they just don't want to do it because it's live. They don't want to be in the stream, or to get defeated live, or whatnot. But I'll tell you guys, if you walk into it with it just being, you know, having a good time, it's really fun. But yeah, if you got beef with somebody and you're taking it really seriously, yeah, PvP can be a little intimidated. I just put some on display on my newest video. I put them on top of the base roof pieces instead of flags, and they orbit them pretty. Oh, nice. Yeah, they go in there. Uh-oh. About out of warp cells. Yeah, I like watching it, but it wasn't my thing. Plus, I don't have any beef, not with anyone. And that's what with me. I mean, honestly, I didn't have beef with anybody. I've fought with in the Thunderdome. Man, me and Mike Snows was friends on PSN and chatted a few times. You know, before that bout. You know, and then me and Simtex are best buds. You know, it is fun. It is fun. I mean, like I said, it ain't really like to me, it's like, you know, beef out your multi-tool and beef out your exosuit and pace yourself up against one of your friends that you know is grinding as hard as you do, you know? But don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun, especially that last one he built that was up, that had all the clouds and stuff. But I'll tell you what, that was a interesting Thunderdome because you would disqualify yourself. Disqualifying yourself was a lot easier than getting killed. Yeah, I kind of hope that picks up a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I wish it would because that was a fun thing to do. Plus that, and give me a little bit to do as far as like helping out, helping gather resources and stuff while he built them things. So. Let's see. Been there. Let's get it. Been in this one? Nope. I wasn't trying to say that each battle was a beef, though. Don't get me wrong. It was two reasons you gave and two answers I gave. The fun part isn't for me, even without the beef. Yeah. And be honest with you though, I'm in the same philosophy as you, John. Honestly, I really worried about PvP in Next when people found out it was coming. I really worried about it because I thought it was going to turn the game into a more trollier game, or more or a bunch of trolls would be in that was always griefing people, or a bunch of people would be griefing. But to be honest with you though, you know, like I said, I haven't had anybody grief with me. And I put in a lot of hours after the next drop. Let's see. But then again, you know, me and Sim, we can't be on the same planet for more than 5 minutes without one of us shooting at each other. I mean, it's just, honestly, it's just like, man, yeah, you just can't do it, man. Like I said, it's just that little geek head, man. You got to take a little pop shot at it every now and again just to let him realize you're still behind him. But yeah, messing around with friends is fine with me, but I wouldn't want to battle in the arena. It's kind of what I mean. Yeah, I get you. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm the same way. I haven't really, you know, like put it out there. I've only challenged one person to the Thunderdome, and they declined, and I dropped the matter. You know, so. There are very few games I actually love watch being played. 2 years of No Man's Sky still blows me away how beautiful it is. Awesome. I agree. And even with me, I don't, like most time during the day when I'm at work, I can't watch, but I'll listen to streams. Ooh, nice. Ah, it's broke neck. That's still pretty nice. It's got the crap engines on it, so. Ah, man. I have not seen a lot of ball haulers that have tails. Most of the time they got stubby tails. So yeah, when you see one, you gotta kind of stop and look at it a little bit. Same here. I'm up to like 1500 screenshot. Nice. Sorry guys. That is nice. Let's see. Am I in a warp drive again? Check. Nope. I got one more. Okay. Let's make it a good one. First thing I told Zeller when we were playing is that I had no fear about getting black screen. I had already maxed out my milestone, so yeah, we were messing around quite a bit. Yeah, I tell you, I gotta look like I played with Mike Snow that one night, and man, I wasn't really worried, about getting black screened. But I didn't realize until I'd already had set that account up to do it. If not, I'd have set this account up to do it. But I didn't realize till I put all the work into getting that multi-tool and the XO and all that on my legacy save set up that I hadn't died in a very long time, and I had like 43 souls of a hazard. I was sweating that one a little bit because I didn't want to lose that hazard record. Let's see, we played a little mining beam tag. He shot me from his ship. I buried his ship underground. He black screened me up in space. Good fun, man. Yeah, all in good fun, man. Awesome. When I play with my brother, there's always swift death. We have some beautiful planets looking like a war zone with holes everywhere. Nice. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not great at PvP. If y'all watched any of the Fortnite stuff I've done with Sim, I'm not very good at PvP. I don't have a great shot. That's a lot of the reason that I got oh nice, I finished it up. Nice. One more and done. Is that 14 tech? That's 14 tech, guys. Nice. But yeah, well, I played with Mike. I went into it knowing, there's a pretty good chance I was probably going to die, but yeah, I'm not very good at aiming, so I always went with the pulse spitter, so you have a bigger chance of hitting more shots. Let's see. We don't PvP though. It's always a surprise attacks. Nice. Let's see. I need to buy some materials to craft some warp cells. Bet you I'm out of condensed carbon. I am. Nope. Let's see, that's enough to do 4 of them. Fought Texas one rock. Let's see, dude. You what has killed me more than anything so far? Oh, do I know what's killed you more than anything so far? Fully upgraded S-class module in geology can. Holy crap! Be careful, guys. It'll one-shot you without thinking twice. Yeah, I found somebody posted either on Discord or in Amino that the geology cannon will kill you, and ever since I heard about that, I have not had the geology cannon installed on any weapon on any save since next. So I am not blowing myself up in this game. Alright guys, let's get back to the base. Your bases. Interesting. Let's see what this is. Against the quads, you can lob a grenade right behind them and it hits their critical hitbox, kills them. Oh, nice! I'd rather take a little bit longer to kill them than risk getting blown up. Oh my. I've been going just a little bit ahead now. So I started about 7-ish. About 20 after 7. Not bad at all. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Don't hit L1 to center your character like you had the scope equipped, because the odds are you'll kill yourself before you can react. You all have a lot of fun. Watching Sword. I will catch you all later. Peace, Sword chat. Nice, Grammy. Thank you. And listen, sweetie, you get to feeling better right away. Whoa! Dropped me in the water, guys. I didn't even realize that. That's a little odd. Oh, that's a Sims base up there, I think. No, that's my main save base. But yeah, Grammy, you get to feeling better soon, sweetie. I really hope you get to feeling better, and we will catch you next time. This might be my... Yeah, I think this is... Oh, no, I put it right... Yeah, no. What did I do? That's a bit interesting. Let's go into that. Build parts, doors, hollow door. Can't put hollow doors on none of that. Okay. Let's just delete it. How about that? Interesting. I'll put the base computer on this thing at. That's a lot. Oh, okay. I set it up down there at the coast. Okay. Interesting. Oh, let's see. Take your Remy. Oh, good idea. Check out the containers. Yeah, because I built like almost identical bases with my main save and this save. It is mine. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, and I'm already set up to grind here. That'll work. I don't have a navigational data. What a bunch of mess. Yeah, because none of my PSNs kind of cross-played with each other. I don't know if it's because like I said, I'm running it all off the same PlayStation, but with different PSN accounts. But like my bases, hashtag grinding them nuts. Heck yeah. No, I don't think he did either. Let's see. Nah, honestly, I was just this base and the one I made with my main, because I built a base with my second account, I think, and I built it way on up in the atmosphere. With the one I was playing, the new save for next, none of my legacies, but I moved my legacies to the new colony, and I set up bases here, but like I said, I didn't ever name one, I don't think. Which that is right, because that main legacy is Sword 1 Legacy 1. Hey Sword, if you want to build a few red barrels, they often drop nav data. I keep a stack of 5 just in case, sell the rest. Yeah, honestly, nav data's, to me, I hadn't ever had a hard time getting a lot of it, and I don't hardly ever use navigational data because I don't hardly ever look for portals. And like the manufacturing facilities and stuff, I basically just ask for directions and get one, and then just go north or south and pick up a string of them. Do I got anything in this catch? Nothing. Okay. Cool. Alright guys, we'll see. We'll do this. Let me see if I got anything in the refiner. I don't. Yeah, you'd think I might get lucky and have like 250 in each refiner by accident, but no. But yeah, definitely gonna have to do some nanite grinding. I still have set up my like Rainbow server somewhere. Any suggestions? Oh man, no, I just what I did with like my legacy farms, I set one up. See, it's not showing on this one because that's my yellow beacon here, but I had a yellow beacon on my main PSN legacy, and it was quite a bit away. It's like 10 minutes away from the colony, but like I said, it was a circuit board farm, so people could go harvest when they needed some money. Let's see. I sent a suggestion to Zendesk asking them to remove the navigator cost on player built landing pads. I hope they listen. I know that does suck a little bit, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh yeah, man, I don't really need data often, but sometimes I find myself needing to call it ship and landing to a landing pad and just like to keep it around. Yeah. Well, survival and permadeath, you definitely need to do that. But like playing normal mode, I ain't ever seen I ain't ever been cheap enough with my resources that I wouldn't refill my launch thrusters to just call my ship in. Put it on stormless slush. I have found a few, but people could benefit placing a hub. Yeah, I feel you, brother. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing with moving these accounts over to the hubs. That way I can go do some focus a little bit more on discoveries. Probably gonna lean more towards ship hunting, like go check a few systems, see what comes in, and kind of catalog what's coming in that's max slot or unique or interesting, and post the stats up in the amino and kind of help catalog a little bit, because I know with next dropping, there's a lot of people doing a lot of other things that they didn't do before. But yeah, cool, nice. Let's see. Heck yeah. I'll tell you what, guys. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna have to run to the restroom and grab me another Red Bull. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Alright, guys, thank you for waiting. Had a little bit too much Red Bull and Mountain Dew in my bladder. Alright, so let's go find some platinum, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, I know, right? Oy. But yeah. Like I said, with me and farming, I haven't set up, other than my dropping my legacy bases down, I haven't set a farm up in Next. Then again, I come into Next like maxed out on units with plenty to spare and plenty to share. So. I am planning on eventually, yeah, I'm going the right way. I am planning eventually on working on like completely upgrading or setting up a huge farm on my freighters. But this one, I'm probably going to end up having to find an S-Class, because I have not. This is the only save that I never went and got an S-Class on. Don't know why, just never did. Well, I got an A34 34 slot, and I never took the time to grind out hunting for the S-Class. But yeah, definitely. I have this base mission. I have to kill sentinels. I don't know which type of sentinels I have to kill. Felix, I think if I'm thinking of the right base mission, it's Sentinel fighters, and I don't believe, I ain't real sure. John might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. I think all you have to do is kill one of them. You ain't got to stay and finish the battle. Like when you go up in orbit, a Sentinel freighter will pop in and start launching fighters at you. So, yeah. And I didn't know until after I black screened that first time that you only had to kill one of them. Alright. I tell you what, I kind of hate that they took out runaway mode for sale. And that's what I've heard, but then again, I haven't seen it since I heard it, so I'm assuming that's the case. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, dude, anytime. Dude, you definitely have to check out Zane's latest G-Log videos on freighters. He's got some sweet stuff going on there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely make sure you got it switched in the log. I didn't think it's a bug. I think it's a bug. I'll retry. Oh, dude, I hope it's not a bug. There we go, platinum. Tons of it. Tons of platinum, guys. Gonna make tons of nanites. I've heard of some bug-based missions. You might need to delete the specialist terminal and then build it again. Yeah. I believe that may fix it. If it is bugged, but cool. If not, report to HG. Haven't done any of the base missions since next release. As I've been playing my legacy save mostly. Yeah. Once they got I'll be honest, guys. Once they've got the cargo slots fixed on the exosuits, I haven't been on any of my new next saves just because of the multi-tool. I kind of hope that's not a permanent thing, that it's just something they nerf for a little while, or they're planning on fixing, or they're planning on coming out with some newer multi-tools with better stats, because I tell you, 24 damage on the experimental sucks. Okay, I did lose my see. Okay, I did lose my legacy save. I've waited, but I've waited, but I flushed it. Oh, that's awful, dude. He got that amino lipstick. Yeah, that was a beast of a multi-tool, but like I said, I couldn't deal with the looks of it. I know Simtex went with the alien. On the save, that new save he started right when me and him started streaming together. But yeah, I ended up, I always went experimental because I had the mining tool, or I always had all the Omega mining upgrade with all the mining tech, and my mining beam was enough to take out like 99% of the problems on the game, but he was kind of like, yeah, it's going to be PvP, and we're going to need it for PvP, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, I'm not going to PvP, and then doggone it if I didn't start PvPing after next. Heck yeah, with 89% damage. That is a beast. A beast compared to what we got now. Because I think one of my my new next saves, I went and got the 34 damage experiment, or 34 damage 34% damage alien. Spit it out here in a second. Man, that's crazy. Usually having to transfer stuff out of my exosuit by now. Guess they did make it a lot harder to grind nanites. Let's see if I can find a. Let's see, I need carbon, or dense carbon. Let's see. Right now, the way it's configured, a fully charged blaze javelin shot has 2,962 damage. So 3 shots will destroy an armored door. What's up, Stark Wolf? Holler love. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Let's see. Sustainable. Let's try to find a good economy inside my warp range, which may be kind of a challenge. There we go, high supply, that'll work. Yeah, plenty of plants too. Let's see, I'm not talking about damage potential. Mine only has 815. The damage numbers aren't counting for all the weapons on a tool, or is it, or in a ship, just in case you were wondering. Yeah. Yep. We love you too, Stark. Actually, Stark, I was planning on moving this account over to the Delta. I got a little bit of grinding to do, but nice. Hit the right button. Man, I've had some ice cold vodka shots plus a light evening nip. Nice. Speaking of nip, I need some Marlboro nip. Just milling and chilling with the noobs. Good times. Heck yeah. So I've had 2 poppers. One of the good stuff. Man, yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if we can catch some platinum in some of these ships real quick. The NPC ships not sell platinum anymore, John? Be honest with you, brother, I probably ain't gonna be on that much longer because I could kick this thing up about 7:20, and I was planning on being back over in Boundless for some hunting tonight. But yeah, oh man. But yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna try to catch up with you or Panda or somebody in the next day or two after I get this count up to speed. About so that way I can get a waypoint or a jump point from the station, so I can move over there. All right, nothing in that one. Let's check the one across the way. Oh, that's a cool dude. Yeah, I thought about definitely thought about starting up the open party chat again. I kind of got mixed feelings on it. Kind of don't. I miss it, but I've had issues with it, so got on the fence with it a little bit on if I should open it back up again or not. You go to ore extraction, wealthy system, mining economies. They seem to have a lot of platinum, but buy at a space station, NPCs, not trading posts. Okay. 40 hours sharing a mega basin. Oh, nice. Was a space station where the NPCs were selling like 5,000 platinum, maybe 50% of them had to buy. Yeah, I know. Well, before that last update, or before they nerfed getting the runaway mold, you used to be able to get platinum and runaway mold like in droves, man. I could fill up my storage containers in just an hour or so, and have all like 50,000. Dang, that's odd. I usually get at least in one of these. Very odd. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to drop down to one of these planets and farm some condensed carbon real quick so I can make some more warp cells. But yeah, it used to be you go to either one of them trade terminals. One of them would be selling platinum or runaway mold, almost guarantee. See, in the recall system, total recall. Nice. There we go. Eventually somebody'd have it. Oh yeah, I know. It's still plenty of platinum. It's about 5 times the cost. Which the only nice thing about it is you don't have to run that many refineries with the platinum now. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a medium, but good news is you can buy residual goo, which takes slightly more work, but it's cheapest by so far. Yeah, I just to me, nanites is such a tedious thing that I definitely don't want to get involved in another layer of refining to get to the nanite portion of it. So there we go. Oh, that's 800. Come on, man. Need more than 8. No, me too, man. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind getting my pilot Denzel on at Starkville. Or pilot Denzel. Apostle of the Korvax. Don't follow. There we go. That's a good little dose of platinum. Alright. Let's see. Do you got any platinum for me, sir? Come on. I know you're holding out on me. These guys a little bit busier. Oh, man. Ugly engines. Large. Be having none of that. Spider's got. Ships coming in, nothing I'm gonna wait on. Alright, let's go grab some condensed carbon. Oh, let's see. Pilot Moo and Denzel was flying buzzed. Cool. Let's see. Hey, Sword, if you want to buy the platinum faster, wait till you get about 700 or 1,000, then start buying. You'll be able to buy the rest in huge increments much faster than waiting for it. Yeah. Which once I get like a little stash of nanites built up, I'm gonna, cause I definitely am gonna have some warp cells first. I'm gonna have some warp cells before I do. But once I get my little patience, that's my tip. That's what I do. Yeah. Now, like I said, once I get a little cash built up on the nanites to where I can start hunting for a few upgrades, it's kind of self-filling, because what I'll do is like hop to a system and check for upgrades I need, and then buy from the NPCs as I go. But like I said, it's whoa, no wonder. I'm wasting my time here, guys. Alright, let's go. Inventory management, guys. Name of the game. The name of the game. But you see how bad my exosuit looks? It is embarrassingly Noobish. Oh, nice. I don't know if there is a limit, Jess. I love how you can use the D-pad and the triangle by themselves again. Yeah, I know. Don't know the limit, but it looks like the space for more digits. Yeah. They changed the D-pad left and right, but I'm used to it now. Yeah, I know. That's the way with me. I got used to doing it the way they screwed it. Now I'm just which I tell you, like I said, playing that balance screwed me up more than anything because I hit my scan button. What? I didn't do nothing. Oh, let me see before I get started picking a fight. What I got going on here? Yeah, I might want to let him move on. I dig it. Let's see. Yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, you know it wouldn't have sodium nitrate. There's some. Where was it at?
Toxic protection 40.
That's a bit odd. Oh crap. Ah, you know, Alright, let's go find her a sec. Give me this card before I lose my cool. I use my sodium nitrate to charge my shield instead of my sodium. Whoa! Weak jetpack.
Toxic protection 40.
Ah, see. Split items refinery. Where they turn in, they can take out refinery. Yeah, yeah. Just popping in to show your channel a little love, Sword. Glad to see you streaming No Man's Sky. Awesome. Thank you, Geeky Gak. Definitely, definitely. Did I miss anything? Let's see. I can't transfer to friends. My selection list is full of vehicles where I can control, two-person name. I was just thinking about Stark. I'm not any hub, just doing my thing normally. Oh, okay, dude. Let's see. Yeah, what's up, Geeky Geck? Welcome, buddy. Not much, John Howard. Just popping by a sword before I go play some myself. Oh, awesome, dude. I've been on break from playing while sword streaming, and I'll go back to it later. I love this game. Oh, guys, man, appreciate it. Have a good game, Geeky. Also, oh yeah, man. Enjoy. Alright, get the mushroom out of the way. Come on, guys, come on. Which I probably got enough to make a few warp cells now, but I need to make quite a bit of them, so we'll try to mine as much as I got the patience for today. The jump boots finally working. Oh, let's see. Hope to pick Sword's brains if you want some tips and tricks. Oh, nice. Pick away, man, pick away. I am almost completely full of useless knowledge that probably won't get you very much in real life, but may give you a little bit of profitability in the game. Like, don't aggro a sentinel when you don't have a very good exosuit. That's alright. He'll get tired of chasing me eventually. Here, what do we got here, guys? Launch fuel, really? Hey, I just got finished running away from the other friend. Quit harassing me. Woo! There we go. Get out of the bush. Get out of the bushes. There's some over here. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. I'll learn how to jump with this thing in a minute. Go. All right, guys. I can't wait to get my multi-tool upgraded. I haven't got to kill no sentinels in like 2 weeks now. Excuse me, pardon me.
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge.
Well, good grief. I ain't gonna have to hit that stuff to get it to get the condensed carbon. That's odd. I believe that is about it for this area. Is that a manufacturing facility down there? What race do I need to hire for extra craft terminal? That would be Viking. Oh, mama. Look at all that carbon. Alright guys, give me just 1 second. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. Call and check on my wife. She's running a little bit late for work. She's actually just pulled in the driveway. Let's see. You know what I noticed? The damage your mining beam does on floor and rocks decreases with distance. Never realized this until the other night. Oh yeah. Stark Wolf's having him a big old night. Oh, and that's we getting out of here. Ain't having none of that. Okay. Yeah, I ain't going in no abandoned buildings. I don't want to aggro any of those dang doggone beasties. Alright, let's see what I got here. I picked up a little bit, didn't I? Alright, let's see. I need to make, what I got, 16 of them. Got it.
Constructed.
I wouldn't be where I am today in No Man's Sky without sword. Oh man, thank you. Oh dude, you put the work in. I just give you advice. What's up, Jefferson? Perhaps. Welcome to the stream, buddy. All right, guys. Now we got some warp cells. No, I don't. I didn't craft them for some reason. Now we got warp cells. Top this puppy off. Get my launch thrusters charged up. Alright, now let's go. Out of jump range already. Doggone it. I may need to take what I got and go grind out some Very interesting. Nope, can't make it to that cluster. That's awful. You don't get a lot of jump range on a standard warp drive, guys, or hyperdrive. Alright, let's go to the station, see what they got in there. See if I got a hyperdrive. Warp to the FDI. Old school. Nice. Definitely gonna have to check that out tomorrow start. Just got the signal the wife brought me some goodies home from work. Alright guys, see if this thing's got a warp drive in it. Or hyperdrive, calling it warp. You're watching too much Star Trek, guys. Well, my kid, you can't watch enough Star Trek. Alright, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Shield module. Infra knife. That ain't gonna work. Man, I need them, but I ain't gonna spend. Actually, I probably ain't got the nanites for it yet anyway. I don't. Yeah, I know. Honestly, Jefferson, I haven't done a community event since the Feed the Animals. But then again, I ain't been playing a lot of No Man's Sky lately. So yeah, this last one, I tried doing it a little bit Friday night, and I just yeah, I was like, I got better things to do. I mean, if it was for some cool stuff or cooler stuff, you know, like saving up and you can purchase like specialty ships, it'd be something to really grind out. But you know, for a helmet that I'm probably not going to wear and some decorations I'm never going to decorate with, I think basically the emojis is about the only thing. Yeah, about the only thing that makes it worth doing. But then again, on the other hand, you know, I rarely use the emojis. So. I mean, it's all fun and good when you first start out, but after that, it's like, let's see. I already cleaned out the station up here. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna knock them. There's a lot of people doing the community events. Apparently people like it, or some people do. To me, I wish they would quit calling it community events and would just call it weekly event. I mean, that, in my personal opinion, because to be honest with you, it's not a community thing. It's just a bunch of people doing an event, a weekly event at the same planet. You know, and to be honest with you, all you're seeing is a bunch of orbs floating around the planet. We had that in 1.3, you know? Ooh, nice. Xbox and Forza 4. That's a good wife. Man. I ain't even gonna say it because she can hear me. That is awesome, dude. How is Forza? Do you like it? I'm the PlayStation aficionado. We had the Gran Turismo. I was big in the first 4 of them, and then I really fell off of it with the PS3 and the didn't really get into the PS3 versions or the PS4 versions of it. When it went to the online, I was like, eh. PS4 was a Christmas gift from my wife back in 2015. I got the Uncharted Remastered bundle. Awesome. Best gift ever. Nice. Oh, man. Which I can't say much. I kind of, like, me and my wife, we do, we don't do, like, go out and find a fancy gift, put it under a tree, and guess what it is all, you know, from Thanksgiving on into Christmas, you know, or try to do anything exciting or whatnot. We more or less just buy whatever we want whenever. So, but yeah, we'd spend a little bit more money on one of my children than the other last Christmas, and I told her she didn't know what to get my youngest son for, you know, to kind of even it out. And I told her what I would do is just go buy a PS4, and that way it'd be for me, kind of like my gift, and kind of for him, and for him too, because we'll both be playing it anyway. Because me and him was playing Minecraft a lot on the PS3, and so originally it was for him, and he played it the majority of the time. And then I found No Man's Sky at GameStop real cheap, and yeah, that was the end of that. But hopefully, maybe later on down the road, when I don't get yelled at, probably gonna get another PS4 for the house. Trying to hold out and see what they're gonna do and when the next gen system's gonna come out and what it's gonna look like as far as games and stuff. Oh, cool. Our kids are 22 and 24. Get them both cards for Christmas. Yeah, yeah, I hear you there. I know mine's getting to the point where they'd rather have money than gifts. I don't want you picking my present. Give me money so I can buy my own. That is a nice looking yellow holler. Pretty much what I got right there without the chest. It's a large. I like that yellow, and I do like those engines. Nah. Let's see what it's got. See if he's got some platinum on him. He does. Nice. feel like No Man's Sky has a lot bigger range and aim for gamers. Yeah, true. Very true.
Contact received.
Ooh, that's nice. It's a medium, but it's nice. Sold out. Just landed. Fighter. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think No Man's Sky kind of reached out and kind of went for the middle age type of player. I think that's the. And don't get me wrong, I don't know the analytics of it as far as the game goes, but I see a lot of it with the like the stream information of the viewers of mine and sim stream and stuff. So yeah. There we go. Get on the right button. There we go. Last year, the boy asked me what I was getting him for Christmas. So I gave him a copy of the check we sent to his school. He said, "Gosh, I thought it was funny. His mother sure didn't." That was pretty good, brother. That was pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man, that was too cool. Yeah, my wife pro wouldn't let me get away with doing something like that either. Right. I'm gonna start running out of storage space here in a second. Okay.
Product received.
Time to teleport back to base and start grinding. Paying my son's education with taxes if he decides to use it from the military. That's the only way. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. It is definitely tough out there. All you can do is hope they remember who made that investment in them. When you get old and sickly, they don't stick you in the home. Oh no, not really, Jefferson. It went maybe 100 miles south of me when it come through. But yeah, it wasn't nothing to sneeze at. I was actually streaming Thursday night, and we had a thunderstorm come through that was like way worse than whatever we got from the hurricane. There was a few cities that got had a lot of flooding. Not as much. Is it all mixed up? Give me the okra. Thank you. Yeah, she brought me some fried okra and popcorn shrimp home from work. Thank you, dear. I got the camera.
Well, I'm staying over here.
Okay. That's some good stuff too, man. Alright, let's get back to base. The system is designed to take your money without giving you any real credible ways to make extra money unless it's a specific trade or skill set they're learning. Most degrees are worthless. Yeah. I don't know. I'm working on, like, my children are kind of well-balanced, level-headed kids, and hopefully they'll strive to do something really interesting, but within realistic, attainable goals. At least it didn't drop me in the ocean this time. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It threw me in the ocean. Hey, you know, some of these college administrators and professors will be drug out and beaten for some of the stuff they do. I mean, yeah, you got kids out there today that, you know, drop $100,000 into college for a degree that it's never going to be useful in any kind of financial way whatsoever. But yet they still sell people on the idea of signing up for it. I don't get it. That's just me. But then again, greater men than me has tried to fix these problems, and they're still around, so. Yeah, my system set up for runaway mode so I can do so it can keep up with it. Probably don't really, honestly, probably don't need but 4 refiners with platinum. First person for this. Makes it easier on the turn. Gee, grinding nanites is fun. Right, guys. I'm gonna get this batch done and probably gonna call it a night. That stuff out of the high capacity and move some of that stuff into the main, or move the platinum to the main, so I'll pull it up first. Makes it a lot quicker transition between machines. You gotta drop the Okay, guys, let's get this grinding going on, get back in my rhythm. Grinding nanite fun. But yeah, before I took my little break, what I would do was all those storage containers on either side of these refineries, I would have them empty, and I would go and buy runaway mold and platinum at the space station and transfer it to my storage containers, and that way I'd come down here and grind everything my exosuit would hold, plus the 50,000 storage that I had at the planetary base, or the storage containers here, and would grind like crazy. But like I said, you could do like 5,000 or 6,000 nanites in a session. I don't know if it was that many. It might have been 4. You can get a whole lot, but it was a lot of effort. I know that much. We must pay for the medicine to make. We must pay for the machine to make it work. Should to have more. You should only be more contribute. Yeah. I think the problem with a lot of people today is, and it's just my opinion, it's not, I don't know, like I said, greater people than me tried to fix this problem and have failed at it. So I think a lot of people today think that life is easy, and they wanna keep on living easy. Sometimes you gotta actually break a sweat, be a little sore when you get done from work. And some of these kids, they wouldn't know. I got some relatives that their kids wouldn't wouldn't know what to do if I had to get out and actually put in some physical labor.
Haven't quit.
But don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing wrong with people that can do and can earn a good living off of knowledge and skill, low labor or no, non-labor jobs. But not everybody's gonna be able to do it, and a lot of people don't realize that small fact. Alright guys, what are we looking at here? 2,000 nanites, that's not bad. That is not bad for a start. Let's go ahead and move this over to high capacity. That way we can put the platinum up here where it can do some good. Inventory management, guys. Gotta love it. So they should have called this game inventory management. Can I help you? Oh, okay. Kid just walked up beside my green screen. Let's have it. Add a room. Okay. Then you move it all up here to the top row. And you're in our room in exit. Tell you what, this screen's glitchier. It's lightning at the planet. One or the other, because getting a lot of flash. Alright, let's see. I understand what you're saying. My wife and I met in high school. She's a doctor and I work in a warehouse. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice that people are able to do it. And I wish anybody the best of luck that wants to do, you know, jobs like, you know, tech jobs, stuff like that, you know, or even like the really cool jobs. But you gotta understand, there's only so much demand for certain jobs, and you know, you gotta keep it in perspective. If you got 1,000 people wanting a job that only has the demand for 10 positions, 990 people are going to be walking away upset or out of a job or out of a profession. And you know, when you got people going to college applying for jobs that is a low demand position or a low demand, low availability position, spending $40,000 to $180,000 to get a degree for that position, and you got, you know, 100 times more people applying for or training for it than there is need for it. Sometimes you gotta step back and say, is that how I really want to spend my money in it, you know? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to save it here. Call it a night before we get too awful deep into political issues and world problems. That's some good okra, guys. That, and I got a go box of okra sitting right here in front of me to eat. So, yeah, love you guys, but I'm hungry. Well, listen, guys. Everybody, I appreciate each and every one of you to come out and see the stream tonight. Everybody that participated in the chat, guys, y'all make this worth doing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that has messaged me and has encouraged me to keep on streaming and you know, and just kind words. I mean, it means a lot to me. I want to let you know that it means a lot to me. Um, but yeah, guys, I really do enjoy it. You guys make it fun for me. Because to be honest with you, I'm going to be playing this game regardless if I'm streaming or not. I stream it because I get to hang out with all you cool peeps. So yeah, definitely. Until next time, you guys have a great night. Um, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. If I hit the right button, there we go.